I think in the interest of time, what I'm going to do, since this is something that we're planning to do up the hill here we'll start in the next week or so, is a summer disease spray trial. And we've got 10 treatments in there, but those of you with good memories may remember that about 10 years ago or so, Wes and I guess basically we were the ones who put it together, looked at calcium salts and low rates of Captan. By that I mean something on the order of a half pound of Captan 50 per 100 mixed in with the Captan salts in order to see what we could do there and to see what the the calcium salts, calcium nitrate, calcium chloride did on their own in terms of suppressing summer diseases. And what we found out of that study was that we would get some suppression with calcium chloride and calcium nitrate, and in addition to that, if we put relatively lower rates of Captan into the mix, that we would get control that was pretty much equivalent to what we would get with, say, the equivalent of Captan 50 at 1 pound per 100. So we could cut the Captan rate down by 3/4 to a half and mix it in with those calcium applications and get good control. In addition to that, what we're going to do up there is look at some of the newer so-called, I guess, biologicals, like Serenade is a biocontrol, and we'll also look at one of the phosphorus compounds to see what effect they have specifically on summer diseases. This is a trial on Jonagolds. The good thing about it is that it is on Jonagolds, so that means we'll be able to see things. The bad part is that it's up there on top of the hill, and that is probably not necessarily a high-pressure place. It's got woods next to it. You may know that we've been working a lot on what physical characteristics make a block risky in terms of summer diseases or not risky. Well, this one's got sort of a mix. It's got woods on two sides, and it's got the inoculum, but it's up on top of a hill, so it gets a lot of air circulation. So we'll see how it works out, hopefully pretty well. I guess that's pretty much it, just to give you a heads up that we're getting into that. We'll have some more information with the idea, hopefully, of getting you to a point where you can reduce summer sprays. One final thing, don't reduce summer sprays this year. Given last year, and given the rain that we've had this year, the only thing to do is keep up with a really relatively intense program, and you can look at our Healthy Fruit message to get the details on that.